Metal fucking Monday.
Josh's Metal Night. Where you at, Kenny? Let's go for it.
Oh fuck! So far we
Featuring.
we
weren't live. That was a good call-in, bro.
That we were live.
We were Monday.
The button said fucking live. I don't know.
Mine went live.
You want to try again? That way everybody. You want to try again? That way everybody hears it.
Josh's Metal fucking Monday right now, live. You sons of bitches.
Oh yeah, we got some legals on here. We're trying to pass the Dreamers Act, take care of them so they can stay in the States. So we love you guys.
Yeah. We didn't quit.
Yeah, I know. I'm a dreamer.
They're not called the illegals for nothing.
No.
So your record's coming out this Saturday or Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Oh, right on. The fucking first 3 singles I've heard are fucking really good.
Fuck yeah, man. Glad you like it, dude.
Awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Heavy.
It's fucking it's the whole new band from the last record.
Oh yeah.
It's completely fucking different. You know, you still got Steven and fucking Joey in there, but it just sounds completely different, in my opinion.
I was going to ask now, what do you guys? How can you compare? I mean, not compare, but what do you think is different about your first record from the new record? It's been a while, you know.
For me personally, it's a way more extreme record. It's definitely a fucking light years. I mean, like, this is where we wanted to fucking go on this journey, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking wild. So for me, I get to see the progression, and Walt's kind of an extremist anyways in his own right. So for him, I mean, I don't know, Walt, what do you feel about it?
For me, it's just like doing the same kind of stuff I've been doing for a while, just with a really fucking badass group of guys. This album is a totally different, like same feeling, but just different attack on this one. It's pretty. I'm really stoked about it. I think everybody else is going to be too.
You sound kind of bored with it already.
No, I'm just very high.
Good excuse. I'm right there with you. And if you haven't done so already, get your nice handy dandy trusty super joint. Peace.
Oh,
I don't know if they're available online, but they're pretty heavy duty. I've dropped mine a bunch, and it
If you guys want fucking dugouts made, I got you set. I got the laser cutter. We got some dugouts. We'll set you up.
Shit, that's badass.
Yeah.
Well,
I do want some dugouts.
Well,
I want some dugouts. I want some silver bullets. I want some sneakatoes. I want I want a hello neighbor. I want,
a hello neighbor.
Whatever you can make.
A hello neighbor, shit.
Yeah.
A hello neighbor.
Hey, I'm going to the Foundry. What kind of stuff can I pour? Like a medallion type thing.
Oh, dude, you could fucking pour the gears, dude. That would be sick.
There you go.
If you poured the gears logo, that would be fucking pimp. Or if you could manage it, dude, just do the SJ, the fucking just the S and J in Old English. I like how Walt leaned out of frame to take that.
Dude,
I'm gonna do this.
Josh, you do that on the 3D printer, and I'll pour the Foundry.
All right.
Make the patent, Josh.
We can do that. I got a fucking typo negative gears we could just modify easily.
Oh, fucking.
Type O negative you're going to modify. I think someone's going to have something to say about that.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. It's just
it's all right. It's modification. Alienation.
I'm free range interviewing right here. Check this shit out.
Free range.
Yeah. Ain't no strings on me. I ain't sitting behind no desk.
Oh, man.
Move.
No.
Whoa, Mikey!
Oh, Mikey!
Yeah.
Where's the baby,
What's up, everybody?
Ah!
Mike D. Leon of Phil Anselmo and the Illegals. Can't forget that.
Some Rocky Road ice cream.
Try reloading your thing real quick.
Oh.
Hey, Mike, this is Ken.
Oh.
What's going on?
Talk.
We're fucking smoking up. We're talking about the new album. What are you bored with the new album already, like Walter is? What do you think?
Walter bored with the new album already?
He was saying earlier. He was telling me he was kind of bored with it now. He's ready to make another one.
Well, yeah.
I'm not bored of it. I'm like actually really excited about it. But I'm with Walter also. I'm ready to start working on some new tunes as well, baby.
All right, on. I see the Flesh Hoarders that got signed to a record label.
Yeah, man. Flesh Hoarder got signed to Comatose Music, and we got a street release date of May the 11th. It's coming out, man. I can't wait. What's up, Fish?
All right.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay, here.
So Mike, this is Josh. This is Josh from the Drunk News. Real quick, I gotta ask you, buddy. What is your favorite fucking song on the new record?
Favorite song? What?
Favorite song on the new record?
Oh, good question. Probably track 7 or 8. The song is called "Finger Me," and it's the first song I learned when I was coming into the Illegals. Brutal song, start to finish. Walter knows what's up.
Yeah.
Right. Who wrote the lead for it? Philip, or was it a Marzi leftover?
What was that?
I said, who wrote that? You said the first one you learned, was it like a Phil fucking riff, or was it a Marzi leftover?
No, that was most definitely a Phillips song.
Right on.
Most definitely, yeah. When I came into the band a couple years ago, and I first got to join with to jam with Philip in the Illegals, and the first song I ever learned with the guys Philip showed me was that song called "Finger Me," and it's an unrelenting tune, man. So I can't wait to play it live. Live is going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be sick.
I like that Utopian track.
Yeah, Utopian.
Oh, you heard it?
I'm feeling that one. Like that one.
I just can't wait for the fucking tour.
Yeah, I can't wait to tour too, man. I know Walter's ready for it also.
Hell yeah, you know it, man.
You guys,
Hell yeah! What are we talking about?
We're fucking.
I'll drive anywhere.
We were talking
This is
about.
Joker
We're
Fish
talking
from the DNA. What was the hardest song to record, do you think, on that record? Like the one, that you guys, just really, like, we're like, shit, man, we're not getting it, but then you finally got it.
No, that shit don't happen. We do that shit in the writing process.
Oh, right on.
When we track for real, there's usually, for me anyways, it's usually, I mean, Philip is not he's a perfectionist, but he might not seem that way, but it's like when we practice and we write stuff, we try to nail it then. That way, whenever you do go into track, it's something that comes natural, because at that point,
boom.
you want to have that fucking feel about it. But also, these guys fucking practice their asses off, and when we get together, man, we jam for so long. It's kind of it's ready to go.
The three of you guys are in Texas, right? And Steven and Philip are in Louisiana.
Yeah. No, Steve's in Texas too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was in fucking Louisiana.
No, he's from Louisiana, but he's in Texas too.
Oh, right on. So it's pretty easy for you
Who
guys to get together.
came up with the album name? Who came up with the album name?
Philip, of course.
Yeah.
None of us are that crafty.
With Walt and Mike, that was pretty fucking funny.
It was.
Oh,
man.
Oh, you guys like that? That was
I was
hilarious.
cracking up, dude.
That was awesome.
Me and Steven thought y'all
Wait
stole
till
the
y'all
show,
see what
bro.
else we filmed.
Oh God.
No. Yeah.
we filmed some other stuff that will probably be seeing the light of day, I would think, in the next couple of days. But once you guys see what else we got up our sleeves, you guys are gonna be tripping out, man. I think it'll be online in the next couple of days. But we got some more stuff coming your way, man, real soon.
Right on. I saw fucking Holder Beast. He was teasing an Illegals video. Was that at the jam session or?
Yeah, we actually did a lot.
Right on.
Hey, there's a guy in the chat now. He said, "What do you guys who haven't played live with Phil before think about your first show? All eyes on you."
Good question. Walter, you answer it.
I'll try to get a little more enthusiasm in this one, but I think it's people are gonna be expecting like how intense it's gonna be. Like the new songs and the old songs, including, are just gonna be unrelentingly brutal live. So,
Dude, wait, the pits are gonna be fucking insane. I can already feel it.
oh yeah, I can't wait to see everybody
I
go ape
can't
shit.
wait for a fucking show. I'll drive.
Well, you guys are all experienced
Yeah,
players.
you guys better
know,
come up northeast.
Oh,
know,
it's
like,
gonna go
like-
everywhere, bro. We're taking over the motherfucking world with this one.
We're wild.
Cool.
I don't think you guys are going to play.
I've been reading a bunch of reviews have been coming in, and I read a review of the album today, and it was actually from Greece. So I had to hit the translate button to read it, but it gave the album 17 out of 20. So I mean, I think that's pretty damn good. And then I read another one today, and it was from France, which I also had to translate, and it gave the album 4 out of 5 stars. So we gotta go over to France, eat their fucking French fries, and show them some brutality. Yeah.
Palm frites, son. Palm frites.
Yo,
I'm great.
yo, and some of the skeptical people are like just fucking like they don't even know what to say. They're just like,
Oh, boys,
what
boys,
is
we
this?
got some big problems, boys. Fucking Steven, he can't figure out how to come on.
Oh,
Call him.
Steven's been on before.
Hold on, I know he's been on before. He's fucking
Just-
Oh, wow,
Just
that's
call him.
good.
Oh no, that's what I'm doing right now. I just set up I set up the Google Voice for him, so you're gonna hear the phone ringing in 1 minute. We'll have him call in.
Steven was my
Let's call-
first ever interview, and I had to hold my phone on speaker up to a microphone for an hour and a half.
Next time you guys get together and load the Google Hangouts app on his phone for him, all right?
Hey, Josh, let's just start calling random people and be like, "Hey, you're with the illegals, everybody," and they'll be like, "What? Huh?"
yeah, I don't.
We're fucking illegals right now. What do you want us to do?
Yeah.
fuck up.
I thought I paid those guys for the lawn care last week. I don't know why they're here.
Oh, that's
And it comes up Gonzalez.
Who are you people? Why are you calling me?
You're like, "Don't you know me, son?
Yeah.
Blue, yo."
I gotta ask too that I'm
man.
not
well, at that point,
it's fucking
really,
name, I know it. But
you should get really
During
offended at that point. Oh, excuse me, Dems.
what?
You go. I'm sorry.
What the fuck just happened?
I see.
Mikey, what are you eating, homie?
Dude, I'm
Oh, the ice cream.
Dude, it's been a long day, bro.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, this is just
And
me.
it don't stop. It don't stop till you go to bed.
I was gonna
It
say,
still don't
Yeah,
stop.
Rocky Road.
yo, dude, if we make the phone calls up and they're like, who are the illegals? That's right then you got to get really offended. Be like, you don't know who the fuck I am, motherfucker. Be like, I'm
Illegals.
Joey motherfucking Gonzalez,
Bruce
illegal.
Springsteen listening, motherfucker.
You can start
No.
fucking name dropping Bauer and stuff. It'd be great.
No, did you get?
Let's call
Was it?
random friends.
Let's call the most famous people you guys know.
Friend.
The most famous people I know.
Yeah, let's just ruin all your relationships with all the famous people you know with one really good phone call.
Oh, dude, I have a lot of
Let's call Miller.
I have a lot of phone numbers.
Let's
I
call
probably
Miller.
shouldn't have.
We could call up Michael Graves from the Misfits and
Miller.
fuck with him.
No,
Oh man,
Do it.
my
Do
phone.
it.
I have Mr. Leahy's phone number, but he's dead. So that ain't.
oh man. R.I.P. What a
Rest in
talent.
peace.
You got Miller's phone number.
Rest in
Let's
peace.
call Miller.
I got Mike Nine's phone number. That'd be an interesting one.
He won't answer. Isn't he on
Hey,
tour?
Max.
He's fucking probably out getting ready to go on stage.
You got Max's phone number?
I got Max Cavallero's phone number. We can call him.
Oh man, that's a no for me.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Hey, Max Cavalera, talk to the motherfucking illegals." He'll be like, "I'll just alienate you."
Let's call. Let's
No,
call
dude,
Bob.
he'll probably be cool and actually talk to us.
Max was fucking really fucking cool when we talked to him.
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
was cool as fuck.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
He's not gonna be rude and dismiss you like that. Walter, you grinder, smoking some weed.
I'm smoking.
He has no license. He didn't come with us.
See, while you guys
All
are
right.
so busy fooling around, hang on. Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the ring drinking beers, just beat up the McMahon family. It was awesome.
Great.
I'm missing it.
Classic.
This is a fucking weird interview. Have we asked any
Is
questions?
this an interview?
Hold on,
You guys
I want to
have, you've
ask
asked
about
me like,
fucking. I'm gonna butcher his name. That Dork Knack dude.
oh, he's the best, Jody.
Oh, Jody.
Yeah.
Jody.
What's up with that? Like, does he just do you call him up for all your rehearsals, or because I see like all the pictures of anything housecore? It's that.
Well, he's a good buddy of the family, and he's known everybody for years and years, and I think he has a really good eye, and it's something that when he started, I don't think he ever thought that he was going to take pictures of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just maybe something he wanted to do, but then he just started getting really good at it, and he's right there, and he's a homie, and shit. I personally, I think all the best shit that we've got, I mean, you know, has really come from him, but he's able to spend so much time with us. He comes out and hangs out like all fucking day. I mean, you're going to get the best stuff that way. You know what I'm saying? So,
He does, dude. He is pretty fucking badass. I see like all of his like landscape photography shit too. He's a bad motherfucker.
yeah, he has a
I
print
love
that
the
he
fucking
sent me.
cemetery.
I think Steve has some stuff, and I have some stuff, but he's definitely sent us some pictures of like he sent us a badass photo that he took from some of the events and shit like that, some of the shows. But he'll be taking the legal stuff too, man. He takes everything, and he's there for capturing of rock history, as Philip would say.
Well, that's cool to have that shit documented, you know, like having,
sure.
you know, because one thing I love is looking at old pictures of like the fucking Ramones or the Sex Pistols or, you know, the Exploited or Discharge when they were in their fucking, you know, and you're like, wow, man, that would be so fun to be there, you know, and people
Yeah,
love
in the
that
zone.
shit, you know, and people
Yeah.
really, you know, that's what.
You know what I want to do?
What's
What do
that?
you wanna
I
do,
want to
Mikey?
go on tour with Slayer.
on the farewell
Let's
tour,
tour with Slayer.
dude.
That is-
Yo, they gotta get Dave back,
Farewell
man.
Tour was the
Dave
last
has
one
to be
Edmund was on.
drummer.
Seriously, the
Dude,
last
one-
They announced their final
Dave.
world tour today, the final tour. So before they're over, let's tour with Slayer. That would be badass.
Let's
But
do
you
it.
know what? They should get Dave back, man, because that shit he played in the Misfits,
Dave
man.
deserves to be back.
He's
Wait,
too
did
good
you
for
say
them.
Slayer announced it's their last tour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last tour they're gonna ever
Yeah,
do.
today.
Holy fuck! I didn't. How the hell did I miss that? That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck it.
You
Phil,
were with the kids.
come on, Phil's toured with them before, right? With fucking Pantera. Haven't they toured together or no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Oh, fuck, they should set it up. That'd be a good tour.
I saw that tour.
Extreme Steel Tour, I think it was.
I think you're right.
Me and Blue want to tour Brujeria.
Fucking bright, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
the illegals,
Seen the-
brujeria. Come on, choose
Yeah.
mental illness.
And the head.
Dude,
Dude,
The head.
Dude.
The head.
Were they playing with Power Flow? Was that band that was playing with Power
Yeah,
Flow?
dude, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
played with them.
It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
How was
Oh.
that show, man? The Power Flow, the Brujeria,
Dude,
and the
Pinata Protest open.
Yeah, Pinata Protest.
I love Pinata Protest. I love it.
are they
Pinata
Mexican
Protest
dudes?
is a pretty talented band. Oh yeah.
Are they from Mexico or are
No,
they from
they
the
are, man.
States?
I'm not
Really?
sure.
San Antonio.
Yes.
They're from San Antonio,
Texas.
actually.
Oh, okay.
we got a couple questions for you from the chat, real quick. Have you ever had to bang another band's groupies?
Blue.
Stop. Here comes it. Here
Well,
comes-
actually, that doesn't apply to me because that was. Come on, Mikey.
Walter.
No, it's just one of those
Nah,
things.
that's a
It's
cool
kind of
piece.
you know when you share a towel.
Yeah.
You share that.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the same germs that you would get on a towel. It's the same thing.
It is. All right, well, here we got another
All
one.
right.
We got one for Blue. What's the dynamic been like with the lineup change?
It's been it's been a
Good
lot
question.
easier to be extreme and to play such weird, intense music with these guys. Initially, it was me, Philip, and Steven and in the room getting the majority of it done. But once Mikey came in and him being the grinder that he is and Walt coming from the background he's come to, it was just for me, it was easier to have these weird organic tempos and all this fucking wild ass blasting and shit. But it's all held together and it's all very consistent. But it's not fucking robotic. It's not boring, or you know what I'm saying. It's got a lot of groove and a lot of emotion to it. And these dudes just make it fucking easy to get in that zone, and they're very responsive. Man, it's awesome. I've been telling all these interviews that I feel like Philip finally has the extreme band that he needed for his solo stuff and wanted. And dude, it's cake for us, bro. We're here to fucking we're in it to win it.
Right on, man.
Yeah, man.
Now, how did you guys like all get together with the new lineup and everything?
Hold on. Steven's calling it. We're gonna have to harass.
Oh shit!
Hello.
Steven? Jesus.
Esteban!
Like all day you're asking me about it. All day you're asking me about your link cutter, how to fix the fucking thing, and then you couldn't figure out the video chat. Steve, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, I can't help it if I plug in front, brother.
We got to teach you how to use them computers, buddy.
Dude, it sounds like he's far away in Walmart or something.
Yeah.
Steve, stop shopping, boy. Come on, we got an interview.
All right, for fun, we'll give that question. Steve, question.
This ain't no-
Blue. We'll give it to Steve. Steve, what's the dynamic change? Like the dynamic with the band? Like, what's that feel like now? Fuck, I'm baked. Or maybe I should read it off the screen. What's the dynamic been like with the new lineup change?
As opposed to one now, so I mean, actually on the record you have 3 guitars, so there's a lot of dynamics going on there.
Really?
So, oh yeah.
Gives it a little thicker fucking sound.
What?
Oh,
I can't hear
a goddamn record.
Fucking thing.
I can do that one. Fuck.
Hey, can I ask you guys? Listen, you take a handheld black light and you go through that bus and see whose bunk's the worst.
We don't have to do that. We know whose bunk's the worst.
Who's that?
Yeah, but it might surprise you. Like the whole bus driver section, you know, you don't know what happens anywhere.
Oh, well, thanks for reminding us.
Yeah. Just, you know, to keep you guys healthy on tour, you need to like limit yourself to all that.
Yeah, no, I'm not. What are you guys talking about?
He's talking about a jizz-soaked tour bus.
Yeah.
Jizz-soaked tour bus.
Interview over.
You know, when you talk to us, you guys know what the fuck you get. You don't.
Oh yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
Fuck. So what's the tour?
Chris Ormond.
It changed dynamically with 2 guitars going on, especially De Leon coming in the mix, you know. Extra grinded, man.
Can I ask you a question? Are you guys ever worried about De Leon, you know, with his status and everything getting deported?
Me personally, I'm not worried about it because he knows how to get back in.
I'll sneak back in.
Don't say that, Mikey.
Oh God! Come on, you're called the illegals.
You might want to put one of those little tile locators on Mikey.
Oh, the tracking device.
You can track him when he's come
Oh,
back in.
But no, how did you guys meet up? Oh, sorry about that. I was gonna say, how did you guys meet up with the get the new lineup together? How did it all come about?
Are you asking me?
Well,
Joey adamant.
Fuck
Well,
one
no,
of you guys.
Mikey and Walter, like, how did you guys get recruited for the band?
well, for me personally, I was in another band, and we were on the road, and we were over in Germany, of all places in the world. We were in Germany, and we did a show with the Illegals, and I had known Blue already prior to us running into each other in Germany, but I had never met Steven, and I had never really met any of the other guys besides Blue. So that night I kind of got a hook up with Steven. We chilled out and kind of got to like hang out and meet and talk to one another for a little bit, and then it came about, a few months down the road, and they were looking for, a new guitar player. And, since we're all Texas guys, he hit me up and asked if I was interested in jamming. And of course, I was, jumped right on it, man, and was definitely interested in doing what they were doing. And when I came on into the picture, Steven was moving over to second guitar, so they were looking for a bass player at the time. And when I went down there to jam, they were like, "Yeah, man, we're looking for a bass player." So I went back to. I actually had a gig that following weekend back in San Antonio, and we were doing a show with Walter's other band, Vaginal Bear Trap. And as soon as they got done, I approached Walter and was like, "Hey, Walter, I just got done jamming with the guys, and they need a bass player spot." And I asked him if he was interested, and pretty much the rest is history from there, man. We've been all been grinding and grooving, ever since then, man.
Cheers. We have a special guest on the show, like some scary old man.
I thought it was some growth coming out of his body, but I realized.
Oh, I know. But see, like you're interviewing a Mexican when you hear a baby crying in the background.
Oh, y'all hear that?
Yes. I just saw Armando.
Joey, that's a crazy man.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fucking wild. And the fucking, you put the hood up.
Hold on, Steve, start again. I hear you.
We were, I heard Mike warming up for MOD in Germany, pretty much what he said when I met him that day. And I guess he was warming up with some disfigured riffs or something, man. And it kind of, touched base with me on what we were already writing. And I knew we were looking for another guitar player at the time to double team guitars, or things were kind of shaky at the time on the guitar position. But I knew Philip wanted 2 guitar players, so we just started talking to Mike, and then just one thing led to the other, and there he is, But I heard him warming up with his riff, man, and that's what
right on.
That's what made me go talk to him.
Amazing, right, man.
That's rock and roll, right?
Mike,
there.
Did you shit yourself when he approached you and asked?
Dude, at the time when he asked me, I was working at a fast food Italian restaurant called Fazoli's. So like,
how is Italian fast food? It takes like a fucking half hour to cook ravioli.
Dude, all you gotta do is take 2. Yeah, exactly. 2 minutes in the oven, and you got a slice of pizza.
I guess
at the time I was working at a restaurant here in town, and I remember he called me, and he was asking me if I was interested, and man, I remember hanging up the phone and just immediately just being floored, man, with the opportunity, just being so thankful for it, man. And walking into work, and just going and doing and I was making minimum wage too, like $7, man. So like, for me, it was just like, wow, this is it was insane, man. So very, very, very thankful for for the opportunity, man. Very thankful.
I'm sure it's all talent, man. I'm sure it's all talent. Not.
We got a question in the chat it's addressed to each of you. Here, if you could cover a song from Phil's back catalog, which song would you pick, and how would you pitch it to him for the illegal set? What? We break?
What?
There's a breakdown in the system. What's going on? Is there going on?
Steve's Steve is deep in a tunnel. We're trying to hear him.
We already kind of did that, man. I don't know. I don't know. I've already got the pitch.
That's what I'm saying. You guys probably jam with them on fucking all
right.
right?
All right, next.
You know,
Mike Walt Blue.
Let me thinking.
Me and Blue being in the illegals, I think we're the only couple dudes that played this many Pantera songs post Pantera with Philip live, you know, out on tour and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah. And then
Man, like for me personally, I like Phil's other bands like Viking Crown and Christ Inversion. So
woo, Christ Inversion.
Well, that's what they said. They said the whole catalog. If you pick one song from the whole fucking back catalogs.
it would probably be the first song on the Christ Inversion album. They only have one album out. First track on that album would probably be the ones, I forget the name of it offhand, but it would be the first track off that album, which is real cool because in the Illegals, we were able to use some old riffs from some of his old bands in some of these new songs. So I would like to do if I could do one, it would be that first song off the Christ Inversion album. Super sick.
I think I know what blues would be.
You're already playing Christ Inversion.
I think I know what blues would be.
Exactly.
Blue, you would probably sing Southern Man, but you'd be doing the female voice, right?
Yeah.
I'm not actually from which one is that one?
That was with his old lady, the old lady.
Oh yeah. I don't know, man. I didn't really know about Phillips. You got to take into consideration when I started working with Philip, I was pretty like there was no way I knew about half of the shit that he'd ever done. So he introduced me to a lot of it. But I would agree if I had to play some of his older stuff. I mean, I just love fucking Pantera anyway, so I've always wanted to play Revolution is my name, but it's not like the most technical song or nothing like that. If you're gonna go that route, man, I just wouldn't. I would play all the fuck out of all of them just because I like them. But Christ Inversion shit and the Christ Inversion shit we fucking knocked off is the shit.
Okay,
I've been telling everybody this Illegals record is the shit. It's my shit. It's everything we've ever wanted to fucking do on a record. And we got pushed to do it, and it's here.
Let's go to Walt.
That's awesome.
Walt has an answer, so we got to hear Walt, and then I'm going to ask you a quick question.
Well,
for me, I would say Arson Anthem or Christ Inversion too.
Right on.
But the Christ Inversion is similar to what We're Ready we are doing, but Arson Anthem would be fun as fuck to do.
Yeah.
Arson
and me and Steve covered a bunch of shit anyways with Philip from a lot of his bands. So. I mean, it's all the shit. But I love Superjoint, so now I'm just in that band. So that's like, yeah, I used to always want to fucking play that shit at practice, and now I get to play it.
You love the band so much,
hey, you guys,
join it.
Hey, all you guys, Walt, Mike, Steve, Blue. My phone's ready to die. Josh and Joe Fish. Peace all.
Talk soon, man.
Peace out, PK.
Get a new phone.
See you guys out there, motherfuckers.
Later, bro.
Cheers.
Wait.
Oh, he's a fucking quitter. His phone. He's got one of them iPhone 3GSs like I got.
Now, Josh, I have the most important question that will ever be asked in the history of the universe. Okay, if you guys could hear Philip sing one Michael Jackson song, what?
Hey, didn't he do that not too long ago?
Yeah, I think he did. Actually. He did that karaoke thing or whatever. I think it's on
No
film.
way.
He did Prince.
Prince. Now Prince is great, but he's no Michael.
Yeah.
Prince is great. He's no Michael though.
Fish. I love Michael Jackson.
Dude.
You know what? Honestly, I think I have heard it bust out into Michael Jackson lyrics on the bus at least more than once.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's iconic shit, dude.
Michael.
He's not one to ignore fucking icons, and I actually think he admits that it's good. I don't know.
Oh, Mike! I love fucking Michael Jackson. I love that shit.
I saw him.
You know what?
I saw him fucking.
I'm gonna answer with.
Hey, we always get to see him beat it, dude.
Gross! I'm glad everybody was quiet for that.
That was fucking perfect.
Fish.
What's
Dude,
that?
dude, if I could hear Phil sing a Michael Jackson song, it'd be really funny to hear him sing Black or White.
Black or white. I think
Is he black or white? It'd be so.
I would want to hear I Want to Rock With You.
Oh,
You know, I want to hear Phil and Tech Nine or Phil and Mystical do Ebony and Ivory.
that'd be great. That'd be fucking hilarious.
They would do it.
That would be some shit to see.
On that one tour on the Super Joint, huh, dude?
Is Philip a Tech Nine fan? Are you guys Tech Nine fans? Because I'm a big Tech Nine fan.
I mean,
not so much.
I saw Tech.
He came on the bus.
I think he's a cool
I
dude.
saw him in concert.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
There was
I
that
mean,
picture. Tech was on the bus.
Yeah, I've worked for him several times when he came through town, but I've never like been into the music or nothing. I know who he is and I know what he's about, and I think it's pretty badass that he's fucking able to do what he does
You
and
see
has
the
the
fucking
fame that he
company
has.
that motherfucker built up and the people he keeps employed. From
Yeah,
Strange-
oh, it's amazing, dude. His
dude.
fucking production trucks, fucking completely wrapped with his shit all over it. His own PA light system, entire fucking sound crew, security, fucking dude, it's awesome.
Dude, that fucking
Yeah,
motherfucker
he's a
built
bad
a corporation from nothing. That's an independent label at its finest right there.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping to do, man.
Bad dude, man. He's a bad motherfucker.
I want fucking fireworks, bro.
I got the most important question for you guys, real quick. When the fuck is Josh's Metal Monday going to get an advanced copy of the album to review? I've been waiting on Ear Split. I'm getting the singles from Ear Split.
Haven't got the exclusive email yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten that special email yet. We want to review that shit.
Look,
I'm not sure who to talk to about that.
You'll get
I
it as
think
soon as we
Liz
get it. How about that?
I'm pretty sure Liz helped promote the stream today.
I don't even have a copy.
You don't even have a fucking copy, do you, Blue?
Fuck no.
Look, I play the songs. Why the fuck would I have a copy of it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The album comes out in 5 days.
5 days. January 26th, right?
I don't like fucking waiting.
5 days.
Fucking
Was
A.
January 26th on the Mayan calendar or the regular calendar?
That's
What-
true.
If you're going by the Mayan calendar, we're already dead. So, right?
Well, no, I think you're wrong now.
You could keep it going if you want. You know, like they just said, listen, man, we're only going to write up to 2012.
Yeah.
I'm not writing to 13, 14,
Yeah.
17. They got lazy.
Yeah, I said, look, bro, I already carved the fucking thing. I'm not gonna carve it any bigger. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
recarve
it's
it.
like,
It's
motherfucker,
fucking
I ain't
carved.
going past this. You ain't paying me shit.
What is this, a chicken? I'm not doing it again.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Speaking of chickens, what are you making Friday, Mikey?
Arroz con pollo, vato.
Nice.
Oh, Hayakamasu.
Excuse me?
So I'm having I'm gonna have an official Philip Anselmo and the Illegals listening party here in my house. I'm gonna invite some of my buddies over, and we're gonna hang out, and I'm gonna make some food for everybody, and we're gonna jam the album, man, on Friday because it comes out, man.
Why don't
So
you go live
we're
on
just gonna-
Facebook? Do it live on Facebook.
I am gonna go live. I am gonna go live on Facebook with it, man. It's just gonna be a small group of some friends. I'm gonna make some food, and we're gonna jam the album, man. And in celebration of the album coming out, like the old school listening party days of back
Let us
yonder,
know.
bro.
Let us have fun with you. Go on Facebook for a little bit so we can hang out.
Hey, Mikey,
Yeah, definitely, man.
Mikey, this is Josh from the Drunk News. Real quick, are you guys gonna have fried bananas there?
There will be no fried bananas.
Bullshit. When they have
The
fucking
fuck,
roast
Mike?
beef, there's fried bananas.
That's true.
We will have chocolate dip bananas though.
So you got you have some fucking bananas now. See?
Yeah, we'll have something for you.
Fried bananas sound really good.
Do you
right
guys
now.
know why they call them stereotypes? It's because they're usually true.
Yeah.
At Metal Mike's listening party, they're gonna have chicken wings.
Oh, there will most definitely be chicken wings.
Yo, just an announcement. The Undertaker is coming up next. So if you're near a TV, The Undertaker.
Are you watching wrestling from like 1994?
No, it's the 25th anniversary of war.
It's the same.
It's a
Hey,
big one tonight.
The best ones are the same motherfuckers that were there.
I know. Like, fuck that new shit.
Oh my god, some of the new characters are just laughable, but hey.
You know, I went
Good
to
on you.
NXT in Philly, right? If you want to have fun, go to a wrestling fucking match in Philly at a
I'm
small.
not saying they're not athletes or nothing, but and the show's not cool, but goddamn, it's just I don't know what you see on
Cheesy.
TV. It's cheese.
It's not.
It's fun. Like, see, I'm an old school ECW fan. Like that was my shit. Was ECW.
Fuck yeah, UCW's badass, man.
You know, and those Philly crowds are fucking maniacs.
Always will be ripping.
Yes, there will be.
Have you like now? Do you notice like in different cities, like around the country, around the world, where people are crazier, or like like oh shit, we're playing like Cleveland tonight. It's gonna be a wild show because everybody's fucked. Is there any places like around the country that you've
Spain?
noticed that are like wilder?
Spain they're pretty fucking gnarly crowds out there, and I mean pretty much all over Europe, man. There's when you play festivals and stuff like that, dude, the crowds are fucking. That's what those people are there to do. They are there to fucking enjoy that fucking concert to the fullest, and that
Just
means
rock out.
getting the fuck. I mean, people that you would probably never see in a mosh pit, like there's just that kind of inhibition and shit there is just fucking gone. People are fucking there for the festival. They're there to get fucking
I mean,
rowdy.
that European tour the illegals did in the small clubs is pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering, in the States, what would you say is like the wildest town?
Oh, in the States? Oh man, it's a toss up because you can go one place one year and they be rowdy, and you can go there and 2 months later and they not be so rowdy. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think it depends more on the size of the club, man. If you play like a smaller club, it's bound to get more rowdy than a bigger club with barricades and lots of security.
Oh yeah, when when fucking Hatebreed plays up at the Chance of Poughkeepsie, there's always a fucking fight breaking out there. It's great.
Yeah,
Great.
Y'all motherfuckers played the Chance, didn't you, Steve? Yeah, fuck, I saw you there.
The way?
The Chance up in Poughkeepsie, the Cracktown.
What do you guys think of the Agora, Ohio?
The Agora?
That was a melody show too.
You guys like playing the Agora in Ohio?
yeah,
Yeah.
It's where I drove. That venue is pretty sweet, man.
They like
I
fucking.
love playing. I love being on tour, and then you go on tour, and then you miss home, and you go home, and you go crazy, and you want to go back on tour. It's the fucking ebb and flow of it. But when you talk about it and you're not on tour, it makes you go, "Fuck, I want to be on tour." Because when you guys bring up all these clubs and shit, that's battle for us. That's it's the glory. Like we work, but goddamn, that's the shit.
Is there any place you don't like playing? Like you're like, oh no, we got to play.
Fuck it, it's Jersey. Jersey's horrible.
Yeah, New Jersey. Everybody hates New Jersey.
Fuck New Jersey. Oh.
I don't really care. I'll play anywhere, man. I don't care. I've played
Have you
in laundry rooms before.
Like when you guys played like Manhattan or New York, like where do you guys play?
Last one was at PlayStation.
New York's kind of a hassle because all the getting the bus in town and all that kind of stuff. The logistics of getting there is kind of sucks.
And the unloading, I guess, is a fucking
Very
hassle of.
I would like to personally take the illegals and play St. Vitus. That's a pretty awesome venue there in Brooklyn, New York, and it's nice. It's very small and real intimate, and they got some. You can get some really solid crowds there. So it'd be cool to play St. Vitus.
You ever been there?
I've seen a lot of.
Yeah, I played there with
from St.
MOD.
Vitus
I played there
shows, man. I
a few years
played.
ago.
It does look fucking sweet.
Oh, fucking MOD.
Have any of you guys ever played in New Jersey?
No.
Yes.
What'd you play? Storeland Ballroom?
I got to piss. I'll be back.
Let us watch.
Mike, did you play at Storeland Ballroom?
No, we played at the Blue Room in Sawyerville.
Oh, Sayreville.
Yeah, we played at this place called the Blue Room.
And what band were you in when you did that? MOD?
Yeah, that was with MOD. We were out that way a few years back, and we played there at the Blue Room. It was like connected to like this strip joint, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
yeah.
Come on, if you're not mistaken. You remember that shit clearly, you lying motherfucker.
Yeah, MOD's like New York hardcore.
I just,
you know.
Yeah.
They Did you ever play the city with MOD? Manhattan?
No, we never played New York City, man.
Right on.
No, I don't think I've ever played New York City before. I played in Brooklyn a few times with some of my death metal bands, but never in New York City.
Oh, Brooklyn's New York City.
Yeah, Brooklyn. That is. It's like, I mean, you're just not Manhattan, but you got Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens, Staten Island, and that other one.
Never forget Staten Island. That's Wu-Tang.
Yeah, man. Wu-Tang Clan.
We fucking love Wu-Tang.
Cream.
What did you guys think of the new Wu-Tang album?
I couldn't afford it.
Walter.
Come on, you guys didn't hear the new Wu-Tang album? It's fucking, it's amazing.
Oh, it's bumping.
Y'all finally heard it? I didn't stay up on it. I thought that one dude bought it.
Negative.
No, there's a newer one.
Oh.
The saga continues.
We haven't heard much from Walt. Come on. What's your favorite pizza? Come on, we haven't heard much from you.
Hold on. Wait. Up. Whoa, what happened?
I love it.
What's going on here?
I think it broke.
You ask the question and he fucks it off.
Interview him out.
All right, so Joey, what are you? I see a practice room with foam behind you and drums. What are you doing tonight? Looks like you're doing something.
No, I'm not doing shit in this room.
There's a room there. You're not doing nothing?
This is my buddy's studio, his little jam spot.
Is that Ryan's studio?
No. Ryan's the studio off the freeway is what we like to call it.
Oh, is he gonna get jealous if he sees this?
In the dining room.
No, he's not gonna get. He's not a jealous guy. Everybody's jealous, but nobody's jealous.
Okay, I don't want him to get jealous. No. I got one more question for you too, Joey. What's going? You got any plans going on with Hank 3 going on? Any kind of tour or anything?
Nah, man. He's got a lot of personal stuff going on right now, and he's just trying to keep the ball rolling, and hopefully he'll have a studio back up and running soon, and we'll be back at it. But as of now, I don't know when he plans to get back out on the road.
Oh, that's hurt my heart. I want to see it.
What was up with that pop-up store he did? I seen a thing where he had like a pop-up store.
A what?
Pop-up store? I didn't see it.
Pop-up shop. I guess one day randomly he had like a store somewhere with all kinds of Hank 3 gear. I forget where the fuck it was. Somebody filmed like a little 15-minute documentary where Hank 3 had a pop-up shop for a day.
Really?
And it was just all kinds of... Yeah, look it up. Somebody did like a 15-minute walkthrough video of it.
That's awesome.
Wow, I didn't even know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was just all kinds of crazy fucking merch.
Yeah, that's one thing I do miss about the old days, or what Super Joint used to have going on, is it would be like a badass fucking flyer for almost every show, everywhere, and nowadays it's kind of like you have one main poster, main thing that you sell on tour, which is fine, but it's man, there was just to have that much art coming out of one tour or something like that,
Right on.
I wish there was always more.
I want to show you something.
Dude,
I want to show you something you guys might fucking appreciate. I got this handed out when fucking.
Yo, Josh.
You see that? Can you see it?
Oh shit!
Oh.
See that fucking haircut?
Gay ass motherfucker.
You see that haircut? Come on. I got this handed. Kate was handing him out at a Super Joint show. Fucking, I think that was on their second tour, I believe.
Wow.
Oh, very old.
I lost a bid like a few months ago. This Super Joint poster. I think there was only 500 made. Somebody had it on eBay. The thing ended up selling for like $300 man.
Shit.
I forget what show it was for. It was an old ass fucking show, but the poster was fucking sick, man.
Dude, can you imagine once I'm gonna get these guys down to Tortilla and rats won't eat at Mike's fucking apartment again, hopefully.
Fuck.
Mike,
I want to get a tortilla down there, and I want to get it autographed by the band and have it sent back to me. Because I want to be able to sell that in the future for like $600-700.
You should have.
Yeah. I want to be able to sell that shit for like $10, and I'd be happy.
Oh, dude. I got you all day on the tortillas. Remember that laser etching I sent you of just your face?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I look at it every day for inspiration. It guides me through my toughest tribulations.
Do you? That makes me feel very good. It makes me feel more positive.
I pet him.
Oh.
Don't eat him, bro.
No.
So Josh, get back to Alpha.
All right, do your thing. We're about to kill it anyway. So,
Mikey, this is Joker.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Mike.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Mikey, this is Josh from the
Yeah,
Truck
totally,
News.
man. Cheers, everybody. New album is out on Friday. Everybody check it out, man. It's gonna destroy every fucking thing, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Good to see you guys on the phone, man.
All right, Joey, Blue, and Steven. Wait, Blue and Steven and Walter. Love you guys, all right?
love you guys, man.
Blue and Joey are the same fucking dudes, bro.
I'll see you guys later. Cheers.
Later.
Oh, fuck's sakes, that was great. Oh man. I would probably do that myself, just blowing Jew. Or I just said blowy and Jew.
So
No,
Joey, what are you guys planning on going on the road to support the new record anytime soon?
Yeah, in the spring, man, we should be hitting the road, and we should be hitting the road with a rather iconic band.
Right on, man. Is it going to be like a? Because I know nowadays for rock and roll bands, it's not like the old days where you could just, the money and supporting the tour and it's not like the 1950s when you're Kiss. It's a lot different nowadays. So do you guys keep your tours kind of like shorter? Like, if you're doing the States, like, just do a couple spots here, like, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there. Or do you guys are going to go out and just.
Honestly, I think maybe Steve would agree with me on this. It's really just about availability on the route. Yeah, I mean, and when you got to couple that with other band schedules and their touring situation, it kind of sort of was one of those things that you got to make the pieces fit. But sometimes it's easier than others. But
can I give you a proposal? If you guys ever need an opening act, I do spoken word poetry. I'll do like a fucking just poetry slam for a half an hour.
But it's very dramatic. I got to say, what he does, it's very dramatic.
Me taking a shit is dramatic, son. I'm not going to fucking pay you to do that.
Oh, it's just a slam of poetry. But if you ever need an opener when you're in town, I got you.
Yeah.
Dope.
No, I don't do none of
Somebody
that.
tell like horrible, awful jokes that people will be so offended by. So, I could do that.
Oh shit!
I'm offended right now.
Don't get me started. I had to break. Oh, my wife cheated on me. Yeah, what a bitch. She got raped. Hi-yo! People don't like that stuff.
All right, boys, we're about out of our fucking time. Let's get some last words. Steven, you want to go first?
Slayer's calling you quick.
I know.
It's fucking crazy, man.
It's sad. Sad day. But they were really, in my opinion, they were done touring when Henneman died. It wasn't really Slayer after that, in my opinion.
And what
Gary
about
Holt still killed it, though.
Gary Holt still fucking kills it. But it's when you lose that writing contribution, because fucking Henneman wrote everything for Slayer. Not everything.
And he had punk rock stickers.
Lombardo, motherfuckers.
That's
what
a
I'm
bummer,
saying,
man.
Joey Blue. Bring back Lombardo for the final tour, you fuck faces.
If the shit I read's true, that dude had all fucking right to say fuck off. But, you don't have the media bullshit on really what happened.
You always got a right to say fuck off. Joey tells me to fuck off every time I try to message him.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit the politics behind it. I don't give a fuck. For me, that's just what I would want to see. And that doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? Like fucking, what does my opinion matter? But
You're a
me
fan,
personally, that would be
and,
nice.
you know, you're going to spend the money to see him, so that's what matters. You know, Joey. You know, like if you're in a band, you want like people are paying to see you. You want to give them your best. So,
yeah, for sure.
And so, if you got a problem with this guy, say fuck it. We owe it to these people that are paying money to come see us to do the fucking best we can. So you shut the fuck up, and you shut the fuck up, because you white motherfuckers can't ever take over. You can't ever take over.
That's an awesome sentiment, but that's just not the way it is sometimes.
I know, man. You hear the stories about the singer won't travel with these guys, and you know, this guy's being a jerk. He doesn't like this guy, and they just don't get it together. And you know, that's I guess that's on them. You know, and as a fan, like, you know,
Jokerfish was in a legendary punk band that had tens of people come to his shows.
Oh man, we had tens of people.
Tens of people came to his shows. All right, fucking Blue, you want to give us your final words?
That sounds so finite when you say it like that.
Well, it's fine because I'm going to click the fucking off button and you're not going to be able to talk.
All right. Fuck you, bro. Philip H. Anselmo and the Illegals, Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue, out January 26th, this Friday. Get your copy and your pre-order now on thehousecorerecords.com.
Yes.
And you better come to Pittsburgh.
Well, you forgetting about Walter. Walter, I still see a blue. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought he
was back?
Yeah, I'm here.
He's been here. Us fucking talking. We don't even know who's here.
Right, yeah.
I thought
well, sign it off, big man.
Sign it off with you and Steven. I want to, like, you say your final words, and I want to hear you and Steven singing.
Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue coming out January 26th. Pick it up. It's going to be badass. Expect to see a tour soon. Can't wait to fucking get on the road.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I ask you guys, if the three remaining Illegals, can you just sing us a Josh's Metal Monday medley to sing us out?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Josh Metal Monday.
Hey, Walter, it was great to meet you, man. Good luck with the fucking record. And hopefully you'll be playing a city near me and I can like say hello in person.
Fuck yeah, man. Hope so too.
Right on, boys. You guys have a great night.
Hell yeah.
Thanks
Later,
for coming on, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Later, Steven.
Peace.